I can't even remember my pickup lines anymore because it has been a while here. My name is Doyin Sola. You can call me Doyin Social. But here I lead the talk about young adulthood navigation phase, anything and everything that has to do with your personal development and your living. So you can't afford not to subscribe. And not just that, turn on your notification bell as well so you will not miss out. Now, let's get right into why I quit YouTube. Not quit, but like why I took a pause basically. Starting with emotional instability, I think 2023 was that year that I experienced what they call emotional breakdown the most. Yeah. Jesus, it was terrible. I served the breakfast and I chop on myself. If you can't imagine that, don't enter a wrong relationship. A word is enough for the wise. Also, I had too many workloads on me that was fluctuating my emotions. Today I'm happy, tomorrow I'm in the mid, the next minute I'm angry. You know, it was just too horrible because you are getting wins here, you are failing here. It was just too much. And to worsen everything at the point, I was distant from God. Because of so many things that was going on in my life, I didn't even know when I started distancing gradual till I noticed that my prayer life dropped. And so I spent most of the days trying to fix myself, get myself back on the track and be fine again. But the good news of everything is eventually towards the end of 2023, God showed up. I mean, the number of my scars like times 10 of my victories. So it wasn't a bad year anyway. We learned how we move. You know that. The next reason why I quit YouTube was because of inconsistent issue. Because I had so many workloads on me, trying to write my book. I was on a very tight deadline for my book, The Phoenix Flight. You guys, is out. Search for The Phoenix Flight on seller.co. That book is a masterpiece. If you want more information about it, please drop it in the comment section. I will definitely attend to you. And the hard copy will be out before the end of this month. So you should grab a copy for yourself and your loved one because that book is just a lot. So I was actually busy with this book and I had a remote job that required my commitment. Now joined with my YouTube channel. It was already affecting my output. And as much as I tried to always show up here, I realized I was just giving 40% of me. And you guys don't deserve average. So I said, okay, instead of giving average vibes here, let me just step back and see how it goes. Number 3, YouTube was not working. I missed everything that was going on in my life. YouTube was so discouraging. I've lost count of how many times I asked myself, am I even on the right path? God, what is going on? My subscribers were not increasing. I wasn't getting engagement. The visibility is very low. All of those things were just really discouraging. The fourth reason why I quit YouTube was because I was stuck. When I mean stuck, I was confused. I was having clash in my niche. I didn't get enough content. I wanted to give you guys quality content that you'll be able to relate with. But then I was not feeling it. I was just stuck. And because of that, I ended up not having anything to put out here. And lastly, I was insecure about my branding. Hey, it sounds very ridiculous, but it was actually my reality. I was so insecure about my bio, about what it looked like. Let's just say self-esteem, because I wanted something that would be very aesthetic, catchy, attractive, classy, and all those things. But every single time I work towards that, it's always leading to complication because there will always be an issue or the other. So all of these things are the reason I didn't show up here on YouTube. It was just on the eye level and I could not control it. But now I have some resolution that are going to help me to navigate through, because I feel like me staying back is the same thing as me quitting. So my first resolution is that I have decided, and not just that though, I am also determined to show up here. Not because I'm not going to be busy. In fact, this year might be busier than last year. But I'm mastering the art of balancing. I want to be able to juggle all my balls without compromising one for the other. My next resolution is working with God closely. I don't want to carry my independent lifestyle to my work with God, because it will lead to unnecessary build-ups and pressure that are not mine in the first place to carry. I would rather submit everything at the feet of Jesus and start singing, I still got joy in chaos. Hey, I have peace that makes no sense. That's how we move. My third resolution is drawing boundaries. Yes, last year I was actually on boundaries, but this year I'm gonna be very big on it. Yeah. People will hurt you, right? But you are expected to forgive. But you that was hurt will never be left the same again. Instead of experiencing that kind of thing, I would rather guard my space. That if you're not destined to come close to me, nah, it will be hard to find a space for yourself. Because this year, I'm saying no to being a victim. No. I will agape you afar off. Like that, all of us will be protected. And lastly, my motto is no rush. I realized that one of the things that left me devastated in 2023 was watching other people. I mean, you see somebody doing the same thing, and in less than 3 months, they're already gone. And you be like, what? You don't have 2 heads, and you start chasing, you start running. I ain't doing that anymore. Working in my own space, I'm rejoicing with people that are rejoicing, but ultimately, my face is in the front. Nobody else matters. And on this YouTube channel too, I'm going to be giving more of authentic videos, real videos. I mean, talking about the reality. And of course, I'm going to be very consistent. So if you watch out for more interesting quality videos, just as I said, which will also be relatable. If you enjoyed this video, thank you very much for sticking to the end. So have you seen reason you should subscribe? Do that now if you are yet to. And also leave something in the comment section. Please let me know I'm not talking to myself. And of course, give this video a thumbs up for the algorithm to push the video to other people. Thank you as you do that, and God bless. Shalom.